How prevalent is witchcraft today? Is it as popular as it used to be?
Oh my God, it's more prevalent than you could even realize,
Really?
bro. Oh, it's in everything you
Damn.
do. It's in everything. It's in our culture. Okay, look. Why do you think they call it the media?
Why?
Because it comes from the word medium. Like it literally is the media is the in-between, okay? The original medium in Greek mythology was Iris, okay? And she was the messenger of the gods. She was the in-between. She was the medium, the go between the bigs and the little. We're the little, the gods, right, are the bigs. The medium's the in-between, goes between the bigs and the littles, right? So the original medium is Iris. What is Iris backwards?
Iris.
Siri.
Siri. Holy crap.
Bro, it's Siri. Like, and not only that, do you know, look up how much their first iPhone was sold for. Do you know?
How much?
$666.66.
No.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Bro, and why do you think they call it an iPhone? Why is the apple on the back of the iPhone? What do you think that apple represents? Like it represents the apple of Adam and Eve when they took a bite out of the apple, the tree of knowledge of good and evil. Like, bro, it's called the iPhone screen. Why is it called a screen? Well, do you know what the word scrying is? Have you heard the word scrying?
Heard of it.
Do you heard the show Black Mirror, right?
Yeah, I just watched it last night.
What do you think your phone is? That's a Black Mirror, bro.
Right now, yeah.
That's a Black Mirror. Yeah. That's what the Black Mirror was, a act of scrying. What witches would do is they would stare into the Black Mirror, obsidian pools of water, and get visions, lying visions. Okay. They would get these visions and they would see things and then convey their visions. What are we doing with our phones and our devices today? Bro, when you're on your phone, what are you doing? You're bowing. You're bowing down, looking at your phone, bro. Like, think about it. Like,
wow.
It's so prevalent, we don't even recognize it. It's just witchcraft has evolved to a point where you are oblivious to it.
Yeah, because before it was obvious.
Well, yeah, you would think it was obvious back then, but it wasn't even obvious back then either. Like, but today it's definitely obvious now when you know the truth, when you can look it up and research it. Like if we saw witchcraft back then, but back then they were just as deceived as we are today. You know what I mean? Like we don't, that's why there was like witch hunts and all this stuff. They're like, oh, it's witchcraft. They're like trying to find it. Yeah. Right? Because they couldn't pinpoint it, because witchcraft means it's to craft or to bend something. It's called magic arts and witchcraft, not arts and crafts, magic arts and witchcraft. It means to bend something to your will, to distort it. Just think of like switchcraft, when you switch it from the will of God to your will. So you got to think of like let's say you're living a horrible life and you get some STD and you're being, sleeping around like crazy, right? That's technically, in some regard, that's the will of God that the sickness befell you. Okay? That's the will of God. But what do? You go to pharmakia, which by the way is the root word for witchcraft. It's where we get the word pharmacy. You go to pharmakia to get this medicine to get rid of your STD, so that way you don't continue having to suffer from the results of your sin, so you can continue in your sin. Like that's the judgment of it's witchcraft is bending things to your will, bending things to your desire. It's manipulation. That's all witchcraft. And so like it's so prevalent. Like Hollywood is it's a mass hypnosis program. Like we call it Hollywood because Hollywood's the wood and witches and wizards used in their wands and crafts back in the day. You know that, right?
Really?
Yes. It's crafted out of Hollywood.
Wow.
Bro, and Bel Air is actually where we get the name of Satan. One of the names of Satan is Beliar.
Oh my God. And
it's right next to Hollywood. Like Bel-Air, the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. What do you think that's from? Like
everything's hidden in plain sight.
It's right in front of your face. It's in our English language. Like the language itself is occultic. Yeah. Like English is an angelic. It comes from English, Anglo-Saxon, from angelish, which was a fallen angel, Nephilim derived manipulated language. And so like English is occultic. Why do you think we have the word? Why do we call it spelling, bro?
Spells.
What did we write in back in the day? Cursive. Do you know why it's called grammar? It comes from grimoire, which was the old books of witchcraft. You heard of the Brothers Grimm? Grimoire is grim. It means death also. It means not good. Like our language, English language, is an occultic witchcraft language.
Holy crap.
Bro, like it's so prevalent, you don't even see it. Like people they're so oblivious to how much witchcraft is integrated in our society. Like, bro, the Hollywood, what do they call the people on the shows that you watch? What is the name of them? The actors? What's another name for actors? The cast.
Cast.
Bro, they are casting a spell on you when you watch it. It's called the broadcast because they are broadly casting a spell on everybody who watches. The broadcast. It's literally the television. Okay, it's called television program. Gram, remember gram? It's the same root. So programmer is programmoir. It means for witchcraft. They program you. They channel. They call it the channel.
That's nuts.
Bro, like why are all the terms witchcraft terms? Like when you study the occult and you know the history of it, like I'm an exorcist. I studied demonology for a really long time because I thought it was a hobby. I was like, oh, this is cool. I saw a demon when I was a kid, or some shadow thing appeared in my room. Freaked me out so bad. Caused me to like look into like spiritualism stuff and study demonology, which is not good. It's not something you should look into. But I studied the occult. I studied witchcraft. I like looked into astral projection and all these things, and like because I wanted to understand it and know how it worked. But like it wasn't until later, like way later down the line, where the Lord like slapped me and woke me up and was like, yo, hey, like I was living a worldly lifestyle. I was polyamorous, dude. I had multiple girlfriends and I was living a very worldly lifestyle. I was not in line with the Lord. Like I knew the Bible well because I studied it just because I thought it was like my hobby, right? I don't have like, and by the way, I don't have one of those testimonies. Like so many Christians are like, I came to Jesus because my life was terrible and I was giving into sin all the time and my life was falling apart and I was on drugs and then all of a sudden Jesus saved me. Bro, that's not what I am. Like my life was great. My life was fantastic. I had 2 girlfriends, like, bro, like, and I was totally fine with my situation. Okay. But like one of my main girlfriend at the time or whatever, she ends up getting demonically like influenced and possessed.
Damn.
Because she's reading the occult stuff that I have like laying around because I just studied it. I thought it was cool. And she starts looking into stuff and starts realizing like, wait a second, like witchcraft's real. Like the occult is real. Like this is all around us. Like something, I don't know how, but something happened to her where she started getting demonically possessed and her behavior started changing. She started acting bipolar. She started having like body spasms randomly.
Damn.
And she started having like little, like weird behavior changes. And I'm like, dude, something is like not right with this. Like, I don't know what's going on, but like something's not right. Like people think demons just possess you if you do a little dance and jig or whatever, and the demon's going to possess. It doesn't possess everybody. Like it doesn't, just because somebody does something or has something or knows something, demon can't possess you. You have to, a lot of times you got to know better and do it anyways. And that opens you up to demonic influence. It's when you go against the convictions of your heart that opens you up to demonic influence.
Damn.
People don't. So like when you're like, hey, look, I don't need to tell you that beating your wife is a sin. In fact, there's no Bible verse that says that. Did you know that? There's no Bible verse that says beating your wife's a sin. But you know in your heart, whether you're a Christian or not, you know that that's wrong.
Yeah.
Well, if you continue to do it, guess what? You are going to open yourself up because your conviction, you've denied it, is going to open yourself up to demons. Demons will get into you and they will start to affect your life because you have gone against the word that has been written on your heart. Jesus says, I will write my commandments on their heart. A lot of Christians are like, you got to follow all the rules and blah, 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 blah. That's not what Jesus said. He said, I came not to abolish the law, but to fulfill it. But when something's fulfilled, what's it mean? It means it's done. So when the law is fulfilled, there's not like some rule book that you have to go by. He said, I will write my laws upon their heart. The Holy Spirit, Jesus, is in your heart right now. He's speaking to every single person right now. You have convictions in your heart. When you know you're not supposed to do a thing and you do it anyways, you're going against your convictions. It's opening you up to demons. That's how witchcraft works. This is how demons work. And like the witchcraft gets access through this.
Wherever you guys are watching this show, I would truly appreciate it if you follow or subscribe. It helps a lot with the algorithm. It helps us get bigger and better guests, and it helps us grow the team. Truly means a lot. Thank you guys for supporting, and here's the episode.